This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga, dudes and dudettes. This is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the new Marvel Legends Deadpool wave, Domino. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in your standard Marvel Legends window box packaging. Turning the box around, we can see an image of Domino, and at the bottom, all the other figures from this wave, including the Build-A-Figure Sasquatch. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here is Domino out of the box. And man, this is one gorgeous action figure. I'm actually a really giant Domino fan. She's one of my all-time favorite Marvel female characters, and this is a great action figure. She's got a really nice and clean sculpt and really sharp paint apps, and I really dig those two purple guns that she comes with. She is a magnificent figure, but I'll be honest, I do prefer that 90s Domino over this one, but this is still a great piece. But before we take a closer look at the figure, let's take a look at the accessories. So Domino does come with an okay amount of accessories. Starting off, she comes with the right arm for the Build-A-Figure Sasquatch, a small pistol, and a larger rifle. So with the accessories out of the way, let's take a look at Domino. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at Domino. Now this is a pretty rad figure because I am a giant fan, like I've said before, of the X-Force in that era of characters. Now this is a more modern take on Domino and her more modern look. Me personally, I would have preferred that more old school 90s, but that's just me. I know not everyone is a fan of that look, you know, with that type of like armor and whatnot, but I do hopefully someday we'll get that figure in Marvel Legends form. But until then, this particular Domino is a really good placeholder for that one until now. Now, that's not saying this figure isn't bad, just because I prefer that 90s one. This one is a good design. She looks gorgeous. I think Hasbro did a great job with the sculpt. She just looks beautiful in my opinion. Just an amazing looking action figure. The gorgeous face sculpt, the paint, you can even see that like pearlescent or metallic paint on the lips right there, like that bluish, greenish, turquoise color. That just looks great. Everything about the sculpt looks good. The belt is a separate piece right there. Nice metallic paints for the buckle and her calf protectors and her knees, guards like that. All that looks really good. Some Domino booty right there. All looks nice. Even got the straps up here. That is a separate piece too, so you could take that off if you really wanted to. But everything about it looks fantastic. The hair sculpt just looks great. Overall, a good looking figure. Now, my only issue with this particular design, it seems a little basic. You know, it's pretty much just like a Catwoman slash, what's her name, Black Widow kind of style of costume. Nothing really special. That's why I kind of just prefer that classic look Domino. But still, this is a gorgeous looking piece, and I'm really glad to have it in the collection. So, again, the figure looks great. I love that. She does get these two guns right here, which I think are fantastic. Both her hands are molded in trigger finger hands. So we get this bigger one right here. Again, looks pretty cool. And I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if it's just me, but maybe it's just the design of these. But all these guns that these figures are coming with right now kind of remind me of Nerf guns. That's just me, maybe. I don't know. Again, maybe Hasbro, I really need to look into that. Maybe Hasbro has the right to Nerf, but these look like Nerf guns. But they're all done in this like really nice polished semi-metallic purple plastic, which I think looks really good. I do dig that. We have a larger one right here, and then a smaller pistol right here. Now that is one complaint I will have. I wish she could at least holster the smaller pistol like at her side, like a hip holster or something like that. Something would have been nice. but alas, we get nothing to holster any of our weapons, which is a little disappointing, but still not a deal breaker. I do like the fact that we can dual wield the weapons like that. I just think that's really cool, man, that it has the 2 trigger finger hands. You know, something I wish Cable had, 2 trigger holding hands, so we can dual wield some guns here, but Domino has it, and I think that's really, really cool. I love that a lot. So I'm going to take these off right here. And now we're going to take a look at the articulation. So the head is on a ball joint. It does roll around like so. It does turn left and right. A disc hinge that allows it to go up that far, down very far. Wobblage, nice and like that. Arms can go full 360, out and up that far. No rotation at the bicep, but we get a single bend at the elbow, as well as rotation at the elbow, rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. Just below her breast, there is a cut right here, works as her ab crunch. So that rolls around on a ball peg just like so. Pivot side to side, crunches forward about that much, back about that far. So pretty much anything you really need to do, which I do enjoy. No waist swivel, because you really don't need it with this, just like that. That rotates just fine. We got hip joints that kick forward about that much. Back, not so much, because you got a big old booty. We can do the splits about that far. So that's pretty good, I think. That's pretty good for the most part. We got rotation at upper thigh. We got double jointed knees. Again, I love how this metal piece covering the knee kind of just covers the joint a bit, so it looks a little more natural. I do think that's pretty cool. We got ankle joints, so allows you to put the toe up and down. Do not rotate, but we get a really sweet ankle rocker in there. So very, very nice. You know, overall, again, I'm not a giant fan of this design. I know a lot of people prefer this design because, you know, maybe the original 90s design is a little too out there for them, you know, maybe a little too Liefeld, if that's safe to say. But I personally love that classic design. Again, I mainly got this design because, this whole wave, because almost all the figures are insanely cool, and I'm just a giant fan of X-Force. So if you want to complete your X-Force team, I think she is an awesome figure, definitely a beautiful piece, and I think she is absolutely a must-get. So for a quick size comparison, here she is standing next to a Marvel Legends Captain America figure, as well as a DCUC Batman figure. And for your Marvel Legends comparison, here she is compared to the 2 other Marvel Legends figures from this wave that I've already previously reviewed. And just for fun, here she is standing next to little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the new Marvel Legends Domino. Now overall, I really do think this is a beautiful action figure. Yes, it's not the Domino that I personally prefer from the 90s, but it's still a great piece. Hasbro killed it with that beautiful sculpt, excellent articulation, and great clean paint apps. Throw in those brightly colored purple guns, and she is just one kick-ass toy, and I absolutely love her. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.